So my probation officer called me last night and he said, Jay, there's a favor I need to ask for you. Back in my mind, I'm thinking, screw you, go to hell. I wanted to hang up the phone. But I said, of course, sir, how may I help you? He said, I need you to come out tomorrow and do a paint correction or paint enhancement on my wife's white Cherokee. It hasn't been washed in a year, and I want to do something special for our anniversary. Could you do that for me? So, of course, I said, no problem. Send me the address. Now, I've had a relationship with him for the 3 years that I was on probation. My probation is done, but he does volunteer work for the community in Deerfield Beach. So do I. We work with animals. So, of course, I have another relationship with him through the rescue of that I work with. And I said, no problem. I'm happy to do it. So I came out. I evaluated the vehicle. I'm pretty banged up. I did a test spot, chose my product, pad and product combo, and then got set up. Now, I am working out of a rental. It is a Jeep Gladiator, so I have a makeshift setup. I still don't have a water tank, so I had to hook up to his water, which is not a problem, and I got started. So wheels first, and I quickly realized that a standard inner barrel wheel brush was just not going to cut it. So I went back, I got my drill and my drill brush attachment of choice and got to work. Now, I use a non-acidic wheel cleaner and a fallout remover on the wheels. I have been using these drill brush attachments for over a decade. I am surgical, baby, very precise. And just to be safe, I did wrap the metal shaft with electrical tape, just in case. It's always good to play it safe. But again, guys, these drill brush attachments are extremely safe if you know what you're doing, and if they're used correctly, they can literally shave hours off of the time. Now, if I didn't have this brush attachment, I'm not even sure how long it would take me to clean the inner barrel. The brake dust and the fallout, the contaminants were so embedded into the surface that without the aggressive drill brush attachment, I really don't know how long it would take me. But with the drill brush attachment, I made short work of it, made sure the wheels were perfect, and then we're gonna move on to the paint. Now, I did use a pre-wash, which is pH neutral, but it will remove waxes and sealants. And you know what? It's made by Chemical, guys. It's called Clean Slate. I got it in my Christmas stocking. It was a gift from a family member, or let's say Santa Claus. And you know what, guys? They buy shit at Walmart and they just don't know any better. So I was grateful. All right. And I'm going to use it up today. So I'm in the process of using up stored product, spare products, old products that I've had in my cabinet. As you know, all my primary products, my entire KCX lineup, all got melted, burned up, and ruined in my truck fire. So I was happy to use the Chemical Guys Clean Slate as my pre-wash. Then I used a pH neutral soap for my contact wash. I used CarPro Lemon Scented Iron Remover as my fallout remover, and I use CarPro Clay Lube and Rag Company's Clay Sponge to clay the entire vehicle. After I dried the vehicle with the Mother Fluffer towel from Auto Fiber, great buy, guys, only $12 each. Now, those towels are much more grabby than the double loop or double twist towels, but they still do a great job. So I'm gonna polish out the entire vehicle with my Ryobi DA, 4 Rupes white pads, and 3D 505. 3D 505 is like the big brother of HD Speed, but it has more cut, and I think it's a better protection product all in one. It is a Monton wax-based product and not Carnauba, so it is better for the heat in South Florida. So I think it does have a little bit better durability and longevity. Again, it has a higher melting point than Carnauba wax, so 3D 505 is worth it. It is a little more expensive, but when you use it, you will learn to love it because the results are amazing, okay? Nice slickness, great hydrophobics, so I love it. I ended up using Jescar Ceramic Sealant Ultralock Plus on the windshield. I think that's an added bonus. great hydrophobics, and it works great on glass. So as you see here, just get a 3x5 microfiber pad. I use the low nap side. I just put a little bit of product on. A little goes a long way, and you're just going to rub it on in a crosshatch pattern or circles, whichever you prefer, to get an even distribution of the product. Let it sit for 15 minutes though, and then you're going to buff off with a low nap, high quality plush microfiber. Same microfiber you're going to use to buff off 3D 505. It comes off real easy. You do the entire vehicle first and then you buff off. So that's what I love about it. Great for mobile detailers. Here's the finished product, guys. Absolutely amazing. I used a graphene trim restoration product on the tires. Something I've been experimenting with. I actually really love it. It gives the tire that deep, rich black look, and it's going to have better longevity than any water-based dressing. Now, you know.